Welcome to Girlfriend Club Podcast, the most inclusive club in town. This is our Christmas edition. We are in December and we are so excited. My name's Crystal and this is Carrie, and I'm so excited that we get to be here together. Carrie, it is going to be a fun one today.
It's going to be so fun.
I'm so excited.
And we got coffee.
Yes.
Ready.
We got coffee. We got our PJs on, our cozy PJs. Yeah. I love these ones, actually. These are really cute.
I'm not going to lie, I totally bought these. My real pajamas are like sweatpants and a tank top. So,
you know what? Christmas? Let's upgrade. Let's
gotta have one cute one.
Yes. I bought this last Christmas.
Yeah, those are cute.
And they've lasted.
No, yeah.
They've lasted for a while. So maybe it's time for me to upgrade after this podcast.
Yeah. You gotta have a cute one.
Yeah.
I know. Me, it's like, like t-shirt or sweatpants.
Usually I'm climbing into bed in a t-shirt and some shorts.
But it just feels good to sit in cute PJs.
I know.
Right?
When you definitely put on a matching set at night, you're like, I feel like you've grown up. I'm put together.
Yes.
I'm ready to go to bed.
I took everything shower.
Yes. Extra steps if you do like the full facial, wash
the hair.
Yes.
Hair day.
Cleanse and do all the things.
Yep.
You just feel like extra, like you just conquered the day.
Yeah. Clean kitchen and everything. That's like cherry on top.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
Or like clean bed sheets and all of that.
Clean bed sheets is another type of feeling.
I feel like when you clean your bed sheets, you took everything shower. That's where it's at. That's like today I won
the day. Yeah, you won the day. You've done everything. You've done all the things. You're all clean.
That's what I'm like. Today was
Oh my gosh. So it is December and we are in full force Christmas. And so we thought, me and Carrie were like, how cool would it be to sit down, talk Christmas, talk about all the things that are going to happen this month, because it's obviously full of fun, but full of like stressful things and events and parties and all the things. So we just want to talk a little bit about it before all that happens. And we got our coffee, like Carrie said. We got our little gingerbread.
Yeah, these cups are so
cute.
I know.
Cheers.
Like barely hanging on.
Cheers. And we're gonna just dive in, and we're gonna do a little Christmas craft while we are talking. So we stumbled upon a few videos, and we wanted to bring a kind of like a DIY to you for Christmas. So you always see the Christmas wreaths out at any store, whether it's real or fake. We got ours from Trader Joe's, and we thought we wanted to like spruce it up a little bit, put a little bit of flair onto it. So we're going to decorate our wreath. We just got a little plain one right here with like little pine cones.
But she's real. She smells good.
She smells really good. Yeah. Oh, something just fell off.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Make your house smell so good. But we're going to put some eucalyptus in it. We're going to put some ribbon in it. And we're just going to deck it out to whatever aesthetic your home is or your apartment is. You could deck out this wreath your style. I've seen like fake plants. I've seen fake flowers. I've seen bows. I've actually seen like toys at some point.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah, like, zip tie little toys, whatever.
Ornaments.
Yeah. Oh, ornaments. That'd be
spray
cute.
some fake snow on it.
Might as well, some glitter. So we're gonna do this while we are talking to you, and we'll show you at the end how it turns out. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
It'll be cute.
It's gonna be cute.
If it's not windy, it won't blow away.
It's gonna be cute. So at home, all you need is your wreath, whether it's real or fake, some accessories. We have eucalyptus and we have bows, scissors, all those good things. And you're just going to stick them in to the wreath. So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy.
Okay, but as we start, first opening question. We do this in every podcast, and I've heard from many fans and viewers who've watched Girlfriends Club. You know who you are. You are obsessed with the obsessed.
We love the obsession.
I love it, and I love hearing all of the new ones every podcast. But this is going to be a December edition, and I'm gonna ask Carrie, what are you obsessed with?
I feel like I don't know if I'm proud of it or like last year I feel like I discovered this as being like one of my winter obsessions. It's my heating pad.
Yes.
And I know it's like, okay, how old am I? I don't know what it is. Like, you know, I love my hot car. Well, this one is like
okay, we're gonna talk about that after, okay?
It's just something, okay, the heating pad, right? Like,
yeah.
I get home from work and I change and, you know, put the kids to bed, whatever. And then my heating pad, it's just like toasty on my bed. You know, he hates it. He hates that heat, like that warmth. Dude, I'm like, we're going to the couch. The heating pad's coming with.
Oh my gosh.
We were at Walmart the other day and I was like, they have a cordless one that's like a poncho.
Ooh.
That sounds so good.
Do you like plug it in the wall?
I think you charge it.
Okay.
But like the heating pad, I'm like, okay, let's put it on my back. Okay, now stop. Okay, now on my feet. Like
really
on my
good,
neck.
actually.
I was like, I think mine's too small. I want like an XL. I need one for like my whole body.
Oh my gosh. I love like a little blanket.
It's like a little pad, but I was like, I think I need to blanket. I think I'm there that like there's just something that like when you're tired and it's cold and like you sit on that heating pad, it's like forget everything else.
No,
I'm melting away and I love it.
Yes.
It's so good. If you don't have one, do you have one?
I don't.
You got it. I'm gonna get you one. That's gonna be Christmas this year. Yep, you're gonna get one.
I feel like okay. The other day I woke up and it was freezing.
Yes,
like
you don't
my
want to
house
do
was
anything.
so cold.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like a heating pad would be a great little, you know, investment.
I'm grumpy when I'm cold. I don't like to be cold. Yeah,
okay.
I don't like to be cold. I'm like, I need to get warm.
How that could ruin
you
your
know how
day.
people are like, no, I don't like to be hot. No, I feel like I could cool down. When you're cold, you gotta put on the layers. You gotta like hide from the wind or whatever. Like, I don't like to be cold.
And I can relate to that because when it's raining outside and you step in a puddle, like, and your socks and your feet are wet.
That happened to me on Sunday. The bottom of my pants
feeling.
At the gas station.
Oh,
I stepped out the car and stepped right in a puddle, and the bottom of one of my pant legs were wet. And I was like,
gosh.
oh no.
It's the worst, especially if you can't go home. Yeah, it's the worst feeling. It's not fun at all.
Okay, but heating pad, that's
that's
where it's at.
I definitely used a heating pad like when I first started like getting my period when I was like in middle school.
For the cramps and stuff.
And yeah, it was like so good for cramps. But I haven't used one since. So
just for like the end of the day, you're not gonna want to get out of bed. Like in the morning, I'm gonna turn it on really early. I'm gonna get my coffee, sit in my bed.
Oh my god! Ooh, that sounds
It's so good. I love it so much. I look forward to it. Like, are the kids going to bed yet? Heating pad time.
Let's put it on. Let's get the coffee. Let's sit in the bed.
The tea, whatever you want to drink. That's what you need.
I love that. I love that we're over here obsessed over heating pads.
It's so good. It's so good. I love it.
That is so funny. Okay, I love that. Heating pads.
Heating pad.
Let us know if you guys use the heating pad.
Yeah.
Because we want to know.
And where do I get this poncho one? I need to go back to Walmart because it looks so good. I was like, I could just be toasty all through the house.
That would be, like a little Snuggie.
Could do laundry with it on.
Did you ever own a Snuggie?
I feel like I did, but I think I didn't have like a real Snuggie. I think I had like a cheapy one, whatever.
Like the knockoff Snuggie.
Wait, was that, it's like almost like a backwards robe thing? Is that what it was?
It was, I think you put it over. And it had a hoodie and it was like a blanket.
I want to say I did. I think I did. Yeah. I think I had one when I was pregnant. I think, and I'd be sitting on the couch and it would just be like there on me. Yeah, I know. Right now, I was like, have you seen all those like mermaid tail blankets?
Oh yeah,
I want to get one of those for the kids. Those are cute. I was like, it's like a little mermaid tail.
I love that.
I forgot about Snuggies. I know. In your bed with your mermaid tail and my heating pad.
So cute.
Warm mermaid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm obsessed with. So I went to a master class at Shop Good. Shout out Shop Good. One of my favorite stores. I feel like I continue to talk about this.
Wait, what
shop.
is that?
So Shop Good is like this beauty and like holistic store where they sell beauty products that are clean.
Oh, okay.
So like they have skincare, they have everyday like soaps and shampoos and all these things. They have a ton of things. And I love it there. So they had a master class And I saw it on their Instagram, and I was like, okay, I want to do this.
And you signed up?
Yeah, I signed up, and they were teaching gua sha. So
that little
yes.
not gem. What
So
is
it's
it?
like a
that jade thing.
stone.
Yeah.
And this particular one had different ridges.
Ooh.
And they were teaching us
How to,
to do it. So up here, and you have to bring it down. It's for your
Ooh.
lymphatic system.
Yeah, yeah.
And it depuffs and it smooths and rejuvenates and does all the things.
That
and
sounds good.
I always saw it and was like, oh, that'd be cool. I wonder what it does and what are the benefits and all that. And so I was when I saw it on their Instagram, I was like, okay, I need to do this. I want to do it. I'm very curious about the face and all the pressure points.
And you've been trying it?
Yeah. So it was so informative. I learned a lot of stuff.
Ooh.
And then they gifted us this gua sha. So it was super nice.
Dang.
So I have it, and they gave us a little sample of the oil you use. And so I've been doing it.
So you put on your product first, and then you use it?
Yes. So you can do both. You can do it, I guess you can do it at morning and night. Yeah, in the morning and the night. But I do it at night because I feel like it's more relaxing, and I kind of do it in bed.
It puts all your
so I'll do my whole skincare routine, and then I'll go to the bed, and it's on the side of my whatever next to my bed, and I'll just put the oil on and just rub it before I go to bed. And I feel
it's face massage.
Yeah, it's so relaxing. So you do it a few times, and they showed us where to do it.
Yeah.
You even can do it your neck or your legs.
You're here, babe. Give me right here.
You can just do it all over. But it's really
that's cool.
Yeah, I really like it. So
wait, so do you have to pay for this class?
I paid $15, and then they gave us this
and you get a free
thing, and it retailed for $60 something. So yeah, it was really good.
And have you seen a difference?
I feel more relaxed, definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I haven't. I don't think I've done it enough to see a difference.
Yeah.
But I do feel it. When I do it, I feel it's definitely more depuffed.
Yeah.
And you feel lighter here.
Oh,
you
really?
can, yeah. You definitely can keep it in the
I feel
fridge.
I need to try that. I think I have one. Sometimes you get gift sets that have stuff that.
Yeah.
I feel I might have
what
one
is
or
this?
two. And I don't know. I knew it was for my face, but I didn't try it. But that sounds good.
No, it's really nice. I would suggest to do it. Just it's a little self-care moment, and it feels good before you go to bed. And I'm loving it. So far, I'm loving it.
Good changes in your skin and oh, I like that.
And you feel you're really taking care of your skin and all of that. So it's been really good. I will let you know. I've only done it a few times, so I definitely I did ask.
What did they say? What's the benefits? What you said it
it drains your lymphatic system in your face.
Oh, you said depuffing and stuff?
and it depuffs and all that.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh,
it has a lot of benefits, but yeah, it's been really good and I love it. So yeah, that's what I'm obsessed with.
That.
Currently, I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Which I feel I was telling Abe the other day, as I was putting on, I got really mad because I fell asleep on the couch.
And your makeup on?
Yes, my makeup on. And I woke up
That's the worst.
It's the worst feeling. Okay, it's the worst feeling
feels sticky
to fall asleep with your makeup on, but it's also the worst feeling to have to get out of bed to take off your makeup. I was telling you,
you're laying there
all around, it's bad. It's just an extra step for us every single night.
It's true.
And it's the worst. But anyways, I woke up in a panic and I was and I was getting putting all the cream on, and I was I feel
putting all the time.
I was I feel so old, putting on my cream. I need all my creams and my lotions. But I'm it shouldn't be like that.
No, it's supposed to be relaxing.
It should be I feel it should be a young thing. You should learn about this.
Yeah.
Because I didn't learn anything about skincare until maybe just recently.
Yeah.
And it's almost it's not preventative. Now it's I have to do it.
Yeah. We're restorative now.
Yeah. So I feel we should so now I'm okay, no to teach my kids.
Yeah.
When it's that time, because it's I don't know.
It's so funny you say that. When you go to, whatever, Sephora, Ulta, whatever, and they're you should buy this, or your skin is dry, this, and you should buy that, and you'll come home with a bunch of stuff, and it's what is this? I don't know. Someone peer pressured me to buy this, and I felt I needed it, so I bought it, but I don't even know what
my skin needed it.
I'm BHA, what is that? I don't know. I bought it. She said I needed it. Everyone says I need
That
it.
is
Like
so funny.
glycolic acid. That sounds.
You're like, wait,
that
what?
sounds strong. But people are using it. Do we need that?
Do we need
Do I need to use that?
Are you sure?
For
Are you sure my
real?
skin can stand that?
Like, you know the brand The Ordinary? They have like 1,000 things
Yeah.
of like, it just looks like, or sounds like bottles of chemicals, right? There's like hyaluronic
Little
acid
things,
and
yeah.
niacinamide. Like, Nina, what? Like, what does that even
Yeah,
do?
you don't know what it is.
But you feel like you should get them and they're
Uh-huh.
only like $8. But it's like, what is this gonna do for me?
I know there's some stuff I put on my face now, and I'm like, I didn't even know this existed like maybe a week ago.
This is true.
And now I'm like, I
This
love
is so
it.
true. I mean,
love it.
when we were teenagers, we'd be using, what were we using? What was that grapefruit scrub?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it was
not
like, was it clean?
Neutrogena.
Oh, maybe
Or
it
was
was.
it clean and something?
Clean and clear?
Clean and clear, and it was like grapefruit. I'm sure that stuff was way too
Yeah.
strong, and we would be
We were
scrubbing it.
scrubbing
Or St. Ives,
St.
that
Ives.
apricot one. Yeah.
Like
We-
sandpaper on your
Yes.
face. Literally sandpaper on your
Yes.
face. And like Proactive. I use
Yes.
Proactive. Like, I don't know if that even
Dude, that
works,
stuff
honestly.
was, and then you could buy it in a vending machine, and it was like, wow. And at first it was like QVC,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
crazy, but
Yeah. And then, now it was in a vending machine. I think
know.
it's still around, actually.
there's just so much skincare stuff, right? It's like, dude, do I even need this? What is this gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
The best thing I did was at Shopgood, I think I got a gift card. And I used that gift card to get a facial. And it was
Ooh.
it's like the opening one. It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it was like, I want to say like 50 or 60 bucks.
yeah.
And it was their lowest one. And literally the esthetician just told me stuff about my skin, which is
And
like,
you're like,
something
what?
you need.
It's like a checkup for your
yeah,
skin.
because you're like, I don't know if I'm oily. I feel oily sometimes, but sometimes I feel dry. Like,
Yeah.
do I have combination? Do I have dry skin? Do I have oily
She's
skin?
like, let me tell you, girl.
Yeah, and she was able to tell me like, okay, what do you use? Oh, don't use that. Your skin probably doesn't like that, or like your skin feels dehydrated here. Like maybe don't put moisturizer on like this side. Like she
Yeah.
would tell me all these
Whoa.
things, and I'm like, oh wow, this is really cool. It's like a doctor for your skin,
Yeah.
and like that's obviously some stuff you don't know.
Yeah.
And so I walked out like, okay.
You're like,
And
I learned something about myself today. Yeah.
And then she was able to like, see my skin, touch my skin. And I was asking her like, okay, well, I use this. What do you recommend? And like,
Yeah.
she gave me recommendations.
Ooh.
So now I have my list. Like, I didn't buy everything that day.
Yeah.
But I have my list and I'm like, okay, when I'm done with my whatever moisturizer, I'm going to buy this one.
Dude, you're better than me because I'm like, she said I need it, I gotta buy it. She said all the makeup I have is trash. I have to start over. I have to do it today.
I restrained myself.
That's me.
I did buy like 2 things that day though. But yeah, so it was really like enlightening and
That's
informative.
cool, though.
So yeah,
I've never had a facial.
We need to go.
I feel like my skin is so sensitive. I'm scared. Like, am I gonna look like a crab after? Or like,
Like
a
it gets
lobster?
red?
Yes, my skin gets so
Oh.
red.
You do like a good massage though. A good
Yeah,
back
I will get a massage. Yeah.
Okay, which
I do have a gift card right now too.
Ooh.
I know. I'm just trying to find the time.
I want to be like, Carrie said I need a massage. I'm gonna go with her.
I have to. It's actually good for your health. And yes,
It is, especially in this month of December. We need a little relaxation.
No,
you know?
totally. Like,
I think-
you need it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're obsessed with. I love that. I'm gonna get my
Yeah.
I think I need a heating pad in my life. That's
I'm like, Crystal said I need this. What is it called? Go to the G.
A guasha.
I was a geisha. Isn't that like a? Remember from Mulan? There's like geisha. in there? I was
Yeah.
about to say that. Okay, it's not that.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Okay, so we're gonna talk Christmas now. Christmas is in full effect.
Yeah.
Get out like all the carols and
But when does Christmas start for you?
in
When
November.
did you put that tree up?
I put the tree up in November.
Okay, me too. Me too.
Like literally
I'm like the day after Halloween. Where's
yes.
the tree at? Okay, me too.
Exactly,
Good.
and that's why I have a fake tree.
And I
because-
know some people are like, I'm like, no, I want to see it as long as possible. I want the lights. I want
Yes.
the ornaments. I want to sit on my couch and stare
Sometimes
at
you
it.
just need it.
I love it. It's a mood changer.
Okay, because I feel like pumpkin spice comes out in like August. No,
This is true.
Or like the end of August.
This is true.
Or is it September?
Yeah, I feel like it comes out really early.
So I'm like, as long as that, yeah, then we've had pumpkin for a long time.
Yeah.
So like, let's bring out the tree after Halloween.
Yep.
That's what I think.
That's
'Cause
what I
then,
think
if
too.
not, it's like a month.
Yeah.
And I need Christmas for longer.
I need
than a month.
longer.
That's for sure.
Like, let's leave it up till February.
No, yeah, right after
Yeah.
Halloween we put it up,
Yeah.
like for sure.
Yes.
And it's been up. So we have a fake tree, and I love it because like we can put it up whenever we
It
want.
changes the vibe of your house.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it feels cozy?
I know, I love
and
it.
like
With the
warm
lights.
and
Yes,
that's me.
Definitely. Okay, so what is we're gonna talk about Christmas, and during Christmas we make a lot of memories, and we have a lot of, whether they're funny or maybe not so funny.
Yeah.
What's one like favorite Christmas memory that comes to your mind? 'Cause
Oh.
I now have a ton. Well, I'm sure we have a ton.
Okay. When I was a kid and my dad was in the military.
No.
He was in the Navy, and he was a chief in the Navy. So I don't know, whatever his job was, whatever he did there. But he had, like the recruits, like the younger kids who were like just in the military and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And he had like a lot of them that their family didn't live here. You know, they lived in other states or whatever. And they would come over to our house super early on Christmas.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And there would be like 20 or 30 of them. And I remember they would be there on Christmas morning. We'd open all of our gifts and stuff. And they would help us put together our toys and like put batteries in them.
That's so nice.
And like build the toys and stuff. And my
Uh-huh.
dad would make like a ton of food, and we would just kind of like hang out with them. Like they would play with us. Like, you know, we'd ride our scooters in the backyard.
That's
They'd like,
cute.
it was just, I don't know. And like, I think for, I don't know, at least like 5 years or something when we were kids, they would always do that. And
That's
we would
so
always
cool.
have them there really early in the morning. And I don't know, we just always looked forward to that. It was like they were there to play with us,
Yeah.
right? And they would. And I just always remember it was like our families always lived really far away.
Yeah.
My mom's family's in Scotland and my dad's family's in Oregon, not that far, but we didn't really have family here that we would travel to see. So
Yeah.
I kind of felt like that was like our family that we would go see and hang out
yeah.
with. And I remember I loved it. They would like, you know, when my dad and my mom were trying to get the house ready, or, you know, they're cooking or whatever, and they would like put the batteries in and play with us and build stuff with us.
I love that.
I don't know, I love it. I just always think about that as like a core like memory
Like
when
a
I was a
memory.
kid. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like kind of like, like our family.
And I'm sure they were around too, so it was cool to see them. They were like almost your extended family in a sense. Right?
So I don't know. I always think about that. I'm like,
That's
I wonder
so
what
nice.
they're doing now. And I
Okay,
wonder if they
yeah.
remember, like, I used to play with these kids. Like,
Who are they? Now they have kids.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
how cute! I love that. How sweet of your dad to like do that and like include them. Cause like, you know, I'm sure they were away
Family
from
was
their
everywhere.
family.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's so
I
sweet.
don't know. I love that. It was
love
just kind
that.
of cool. And we lived in military housing, so it was a lot of, you know, military families and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, and like,
Oh.
you know, we lived on this street that was kind of like, I don't know what I imagined back in the day, that like, it was like houses here, and there was like a street, and we would like play Foursquare in the street, you know, and ride scooters
fun.
and like, you know, go inside each other's
Yeah.
house, so you didn't have to like tell your mom where you were going.
Yeah, exactly.
We were all
You
right
were just,
there,
like, right,
and they would
yeah.
all just like call each other and be like, "Your kid is here." So like, it was just cool. Like it was just very, like very that.
That's so
you
fun.
know?
What a good memory
I
to like look
know.
back.
I always
and
think about like.
remember.
I know, that was so sweet.
I love
that. And I wonder, like, you know, I know that my dad was like bringing them over to kind of give them a place for holiday, but
Yeah.
like it was like something to us, you know, like
Yeah,
it was
that's
a
so
memory
great.
for us that we remember, like, wow, during Christmas we got to spend time with them, and we remember playing with them. But I wonder if my dad knows that was like, you know, like a core
Yeah.
memory for us. So
That's so cool.
I know,
I love that. Oh.
What about you?
Okay, so for me, I have a lot of childhood memories that come to mind, but
And so many siblings. So
yeah, I
always a
have,
lot
I have
going
6
on.
sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, well, there's 6 of
Yeah.
us, so I have 5 sisters. But yeah, Christmas was wild growing up. It's
I
just
bet.
like so many things.
The noise
Yes.
and the toys. And
It's always been,
Yeah.
and I think maybe that's what plays into this memory so much, is because I'm so used to Christmas. Like all of
Yeah.
both sides of the family would get together, and it was this big thing with the
people
cousins
there.
and like a ton of people. So when I got married, I remember like I think we had Lux. Yeah, we had Lux, and we did Christmas with our families. Like we did Christmas Eve. I think we did a quick Christmas morning with like my family, and then we just like, let's go home and get dressed, and this is before pandemic, because we had Disney memberships, and we were like, let's just go to Disneyland,
Yes.
like together.
Yeah.
And so we got dressed, and on Christmas morning we went to Disneyland. So this is before, like, obviously now you have to make reservations. But we were able to just like spontaneously go, and that was so fun because I feel like, you know, Christmas is always calculated and planned, but this was so spontaneous and like spur of the moment. We had Lux, and she was like a baby. So that was like a really fun Christmas.
Well, and it's so different. Like once you get married is one thing, right? And then once you have kids is another. And it's like, then it's like, wait, my family used to do this, but now I have a family, and like, what are we gonna do, right? And like, what do we want to do? What do we not want to do, right? Because it's,
you start to think about that. I know I'm supposed to be doing this, but is this like good for our family?
Yeah. And like starting your own traditions, and it's hard, right? Because your family's like, well, no, you're not gonna like come with us, but it's like you do want to start your own traditions and have things for your kids and stuff.
When you think about your memory, it's like that was something that your dad did. And it's like, okay, so what am I? Cause
like that's what we knew, but like
especially our kids are at that age where I think too, like, oh, I think Lex is gonna remember these like these moments, and like what we do.
On Christmas we do this, or on Thanksgiving we do that.
And now it's like, okay, these are our traditions now. Like, what am I going to do every year to like, it may not be like
make
super big, but like do little things that they remember. So yeah.
I like that. That's so cute that you guys, like, your little family's like, we're doing this today. This is where we're going to go.
It was so fun.
And was there a lot of people there?
No.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people, which I think made it better.
Yeah.
It was like we were able to watch the parade, and like Santa was there and all the things. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I love that. That was like one of my memories. Because like, for the first time I was like, we decided, and we were like, okay,
this is what we're going to do. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Okay, so speaking about traditions, do you have any, whether it's family traditions or like maybe personal traditions, Christmas traditions that you do in your home, or
like other than wrap all the presents the night before?
Because
we waited too long.
So you're a late wrapper. You wrap like the morning up.
Okay, wait. But honestly, Enoch is very like, no, like, let's be prepped. Let's do it. He'll be like, okay, let's do this day. And I'm like, we have time. Let's do it later. And then it's like the last day, and I was like, okay, now we can do it.
How many presents do we have left?
It's the worst, but
oh my gosh,
we're late.
I hate rushing.
And it stresses me out. And rushing stresses me out. I don't know why I wait till
we just do it to ourselves,
I do it to myself. But then I was like, is that part of it, right? As parents, right? You got to stay up all night. You got to do the thing. That's what it is.
So we celebrate Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Do you celebrate Christmas Eve?
Okay, well,
kind of
do both because Enoch's side is Mexican, so we do the whole thing, and then my side is, you know, different parts of white. So like we do that thing, we do you know, Christmas Eve, we make tamales and stuff like that at home. And then on Christmas Day, we go to my dad's and he makes like a roast. You know what I mean? So we kind of do both, but like presents, we do Christmas morning.
Okay. So
and
you have Christmas Eve.
It came to like, we just decided, I feel like I just decided.
Yeah, like, this is what we're going to do.
This is what we're doing. This is what I always did.
This is what we're doing.
You know, we try to take parts of like, you know, what are his traditions? What are mine? And, you know, it's,
we do both as well.
Yeah?
We do both. Yeah, we do Christmas Eve with Dave's family, and then Christmas morning with like
But then, don't you like it though? It's kind of like intimate with your own family, with the kids. Yeah, and you guys get to spend that time.
I do like it. It's really nice.
You do both.
Cute. I know. So so any traditions that come to mind?
Traditions?
Yeah. One for us is we. I feel like we always do this. Is like I'll pick a night and we'll just like. Have the kids get in their PJs, and we'll like get blankets and snacks, and we'll like go in the car and like do Christmas lights. Yeah, and it's super fun, and the kids always love that. I think I like it too. I love seeing all the Christmas decorations. Like we'll go to a random neighborhood and like go look and take a little. We always call it our little drive.
Oh, that's cute. The kids are like, when are we taking our drive?
Yeah, so we'll like blast Christmas music and like snack, like popcorn or whatever, like little snacks. Fun. Yeah, little snack pack.
We do like there's this place that we go to, and it's like a certain time of night they do like fake snow.
Oh,
and like the
fun.
the trees are all like like wrapped in
lit
lights
up
and
and
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
And like at a certain time, the fake snow will come out,
Oh, that's
and like
fun.
the lights come on. They play like Christmas music. And this last year they didn't do it, and I don't know if they'll do it this year. But for a few years we were doing that, and Aiden would always. It was like bubbles. I don't know why we call it snow. Well,
like
it's supposed to be
foam.
fake
It's like
snow, but it
foam.
was
Yeah.
like foam.
Like
but
bubble
my kids
foam.
haven't really seen snow, so I thought that was, you know, we used to do
Yeah.
that. But we do go to Julian every year.
That's
Not like
fun.
that's not like our Christmas thing, but we do
That's
go
a
every
good
year.
yeah,
We just
Julian's
take-
fun.
It is fun. We just take
I
a
do
little
like it.
drive. We
Do you eat pie?
get pie.
Yeah, I was like, do you eat pie?
we get pie. We eat at this restaurant. We get apple cider. That's our
Oh.
favorite. Yeah, we just kind of like, it's nice up there. It's like a little town,
Yeah.
you know? And so it's like, it's not quiet. I mean, there's 1,000 people there, but it's just nice. It just feels like
Cute.
Christmas there. We
I
try to
love
take
it.
one in October because they go to the pumpkin patch, and one in December because it does get cold. And a few years ago, there was snow. It's not snowing, but it was like on the side
Yeah,
of
it
the road.
was
But
like
we
little-
pulled over and we let the kids play.
Yes, absolutely. You're like, it's
Yes.
it is snowing right now.
When I was a kid, we lived in Chicago for a little bit, and like in the winter, it snows. Like
Oh my
I remember
gosh.
we would go to school and we'd have a snowsuit on. Like was it like on top of our clothes? It was like overalls and they're puffy,
Oh, okay.
and you'd have to wear
Yeah,
them
yeah.
over your clothes.
Are they like
We'd-
suspenders?
Yeah,
kind of things? Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
like wait at a bus stop, and we try to like lick the bus stop, you know, because it was like frozen. And my mom would be like, "Don't do that!"
Oh my
But-
gosh, like that movie.
Yeah. And it does. Your tongue does stick to the thing.
No way.
I mean,
That's-
disgusting, I know.
Oh
but
my
like,
gosh.
I remember like waiting there in the snow. It's like up to your ankles, and you're like puffed out in this thing, and you're just like, "Where's
Oh
the
my
bus?"
god, you just kind of like
You'd get to your
wobble.
locker. You'd literally have to take the whole thing off, put it in the locker.
Oh my gosh,
But
I love it.
I'm like, my
Have you
kids
ever
don't
skied or
know.
snowboard?
No.
No?
Have you?
I have.
I feel like maybe I could snowboard. Ski
I've-
feels scary.
Yes.
It was
Okay, that's
scary?
what
I
because
don't know.
everyone's always like skiing is better. It's like safer, and I'm like, I
What
would
if you
like
did, like, a split?
snowboard. Yes. I don't know. I feel like snowboard. I just remember being really sore the next day, like
yeah.
really sore. But I liked it.
What about ice skating?
I'm pretty good
I feel
at
like
ice
I'm a decent
skating.
ice skater. We should
Yeah,
go.
I'm pretty
Okay, but
decent.
can anybody
My
skate?
husband, no.
You're not
Not
Dude,
so
that
much.
is so funny.
Not
No,
so
we
much.
should totally
Okay, we'll
go.
We'll go.
We have to
Definitely.
go.
I have been wanting to go. So yeah,
I
let's
like
do it this year.
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas song.
Yes.
I feel like I don't have a particular song. But
No?
It's like anything Michael Bublé singing. Like that's
Okay.
my favorite.
Yeah, that's all.
When you sing it, it's my favorite.
Is it Michael Bublé? Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
He
Yeah,
is
I like it
Christmas.
very like, you know, like cozy and like jazzed down.
Yeah,
Like,
jazzy,
not like
jazzy
Mariah
vibes.
Carey.
Okay, so you're not so much into Christmas pop.
Probably not. Like, okay, at work, like that is what we play, but like, is that my choice to turn on
Yeah.
the car? It's not.
I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
I get the
I like
vibes.
the cozier vibe
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Yeah. What about yours?
I'm more of a classic girl.
Okay, yeah.
Classic Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite of all time has always been this song. It's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I literally cry every
Me
time.
too.
Yes, I'm always like, it hits my heart. It hits my heartstrings.
Like, I do want to have a Merry Christmas.
I know. It's so like melancholy
Yeah.
and like sad but happy at the same time.
Yes. Aw.
And it's definitely it's from a movie and it's definitely not coming to my mind, but I know it's
But you
with
can,
Judy
like, see it playing in
Garland.
there.
Judy Garland, and she's in this movie. And why can't I remember the name? But it's like a scene in the movie, and she sings this song, and it's like, oh my gosh! So I
Aw.
finally watched the movie, probably like last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god! I had no idea it came from that movie, and I don't know if it.
Oh, it like came
I don't know if it actually came from the movie, but like she sings it. In the
Okay,
movie.
yeah.
But I've always heard that version, like
Yeah.
Judy Garland.
And when you hear it, that's what you think about.
singing
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and so
That's
I
cute.
finally saw the scene, and I was like, oh my gosh! Like
Yeah.
it all came to mind, and I was like, I really love this song. And then like, there's been so many like renditions of it.
Yeah.
Like I know I really like the John Legend one.
Yes, yes.
I think Sam Smith did one, so it's just really good. I really like.
And what
that
about your
song.
kids? Are they all about the Christmas songs?
Yeah, they like, what do they like right now? They like Last Christmas by Wham. They do. I feel like 'cause it's always on the radio.
Yeah, it's
that, like,
true, it
they're
is.
just like singing that song, but I feel like they always tell me to put that song on.
That's cute. Nick
Yeah.
sings her Christmas songs to sleep right now.
So
But like,
cute.
not the whole song, right? She's like in bed. It's in like 10 minutes, and then she's
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
la 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 la. Like, but like for 10
So
minutes, I'm like,
cute.
girl,
I
go
love
to
it.
sleep.
She's like, no, I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. She's all
So
about
cute.
it right now. They
Oh my
love
gosh.
the Christmas song.
Yeah, I'm like, Lex, why are you singing about like last Christmas? I gave you my heart.
Who did you give it to, girl?
Yeah, she's just
Take
like,
it back.
and like belting it out, like not even like
That's
belting it out.
cute.
It's so cute.
She's like, I know what it's about.
Yeah, they pick up on words fast.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
feel
true.
like
It's true.
I'm like, I don't even know the words to this song.
Yeah.
You're like singing it, belting it out. I love a good Christmas song.
No,
Like,
that's true.
I
do
feel like
too.
I've been listening to Christmas music for a long time. I mean,
feel like
since I put up the tree.
I feel like as a kid, like my mom didn't really listen to Christmas music.
Oh.
I don't know why. No, I feel like, but Enoch.
Some people
when I
don't
met
like Christmas music,
He just
though.
like plays it in the background.
Yeah.
And like I felt like when I was a kid, we didn't really do that. So like then when I met Enoch, he would play it in the car. He'd have like a Christmas like playlist.
Yeah.
And, and I felt like it. I more so listen to it now, I think, than before because I just didn't, I don't know, listen to it that much, I guess.
I'm surprised you don't get sick of it either, because you said that they play it at your work.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, at work though, I kind of like it because I feel like it's like we're moving really fast.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like everything
Oh, it
right
keeps
now,
you
we
more,
have
like,
like decorations up and like it's enticing people to shop.
True. You're like, it's better for me.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. I definitely have different playlists for different moods. Like I
Yeah.
have my like Christmas like aesthetic one where it's like jazzy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I have like my pop
Are we
one.
cozy right now, or are we
Yeah, like what's
Yeah.
the vibe?
Yeah.
Like, what's the vibe right now?
Yeah.
'Cause, like I have a playlist for you.
Yes.
I love that. What's your favorite like Christmas treat?
Treat.
Like a treaty.
I'm such a treat person. Like if the
You're
treats
like,
are
really?
there,
I have a
I
list.
have to eat them.
I have a
like okay, treats. Oh my gosh.
Okay, eggnog or not to eggnog?
No,
No.
I don't know about the eggnog. I don't know if maybe I just haven't had like a good one.
Yeah.
It's just like
You're like,
it's
no,
so milky
no thanks.
and
It
it's
is.
eggs. Are
Yeah.
they raw?
I don't know.
That kind of freaks me out.
I mean, it's yellow.
egg yolks,
It literally
right?
is yellow. Yeah,
Ooh.
and it's thick. It's
See, I don't know. Like I'm not a milk drinker. It's kind of milky.
like a milkshake.
Oh, but it's like melted.
Like a Christmas milkshake.
No, I don't believe it.
My mom was a really big eggnog person.
Like
so like
eggnog or eggnog? Like real eggnog?
Like
Or
eggnog. Like well, like from the like in the carton.
Because
Like,
isn't the real one
store
like,
bought.
it's like alcohol?
no.
I think?
Oh no. Yeah.
See?
Some do. Some do. Some have low
I'm like, is that one better or what?
She used to get the ones in the cartons, and yeah, I mean it's always like been there, so I would have like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like a little glass,
yeah.
but it's not like oh my gosh, eggnog,
Like, I love it.
Yes, get the eggnog. Like it was always just drink it 'cause
Yeah,
it's there.
it's there.
But I do find myself now buying eggnog, and I'm like it'll just sit there because I'm like I'll have like 2 sips.
You're like, it's gotta be in the house because it's Christmas. I just don't know if I'm gonna drink it.
I know like one, and then it'll just stay for the whole season, and you gotta throw it out.
Yeah. I like apple cider. Like hot apple cider.
I don't like apple
You
cider.
don't?
Maybe I haven't had a good one.
What don't you like about it? You don't like
That
cinnamon
it's
or?
warm.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that it's warm
Like
and
you
like
taste it and you're like, why is it hot? I feel like it should be cold.
it's like a weird consistency to me, warm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I love a good like sparkling apple cider.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's just
I'm not a big tea person either though, so
Oh,
maybe
really?
it reminds me too much of tea.
It is kind of like tea,
Yeah.
but like really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I will commit to trying this.
All right. I'm gonna try the
Christmas.
eggnog. Enoch bought some eggnog the other day. He's like, try this.
Oh
And I'm
my
like,
gosh.
"Ooh." But you know, the kids watch us, right? And they're like, oh, should I try it? And I was like, yeah,
Oh,
it's
they-
good. Try.
Do they?
I'm so bad at that. Like, I
Like,
feel
yeah,
like,
try it.
yeah,
It's
try it.
great.
I don't want them to be picky because I'm picky,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I know that they're gonna.
That
be.
they won't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that
totally
makes
will
sense.
be.
But yeah, my brother-in-law is the first person I met that like really likes eggnog.
Huh.
So like I'll drink it sometimes with him on like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
when we're like at the like Christmas
You're
Eve
like
party.
only for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's like
I have-
Enoch right now. He's always like, I only eat one candy corn a year, only on Halloween. only
love-
one sip of eggnog.
And that's
for
the same.
Christmas.
I think like
Yeah.
that's a good equivalent. Like
Yeah.
candy corn
You gotta get
is
your
the
fix,
eggnog.
though. Yes.
I think so because I buy
kind of
candy
gross,
corn.
but you still kind of like it.
Yes, because I buy candy corn, a bag of candy corn, and Abe's like, "Why are you buying that?" I was like, "This is candy
just has to be
corn."
there.
Yeah, it's like it's the
It's so
season.
waxy.
It is the
but you do
season.
have to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like way
It
too
is
sweet and
equivalent,
way too
yeah.
waxy, but like yeah, you gotta have one or two.
It's true. It's true.
So
you have to have your fix.
anyways, okay. I love. Oh, did you say what you like? No, you didn't.
What do I
we
like?
said eggnog. No.
Oh, yeah, apple cider.
Gingerbread? Do you like gingerbread?
I do like gingerbread.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, gingerbread.
Like
I do
cookies?
I like gingerbread cookies, gingerbread loaf, all
yes.
of that. I
like
like
a
all of
gingerbread
that.
loaf is good.
Yeah,
Like a little
I
muffin.
do. I do like
I do like
peppermint
gingerbread
mocha kind of stuff. You know?
I'm iffy about peppermint, that's for sure.
Why, it's like toothpaste?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see
It
that.
depends on what kind.
Yeah.
I feel
can
like
see
out
that.
of all of the,
It's too
I would
minty.
pass on that.
Yeah.
But a good gingerbread, like latte or
Yeah.
creamer, I'm
Yeah.
down.
Well, not even like
down with
peppermint
that.
bark? You know, like chocolate that's like...
Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do that. If it has chocolate, peppermint chocolate, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
But peppermint by itself, like, I mean, I'll eat like a candy cane.
Yeah.
Here and there.
But to drink it is
But it's
kinda
just
like-
like straight, yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't really be a toothpaste.
No, I could see
guess.
that.
Yeah.
What's yours? What's your favorite treat?
I do love gingerbread.
I'm like, what are the Christmas categories? Gingerbread, peppermint.
Gingerbread. Sugar
Wow.
cookie? Is that it?
Sugar cookie.
Sugar
I do like
cookie's
sugar
good.
cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what else?
I know, what else? Cranberry?
I mean, I do not like
You don't like cranberry?
No, I do
not
not
even
like
like cranberry ginger ale? I do
Yes,
like that.
yes. If it's a drink, yes.
Yeah. Oh, but like real cranberry?
Yeah, like cranberry sauce. Like, I can't get down. Unless it's in like a good
Yeah. That jelly
sandwich.
thing? I can't do that. Like, you slice
You
it
can't
up.
do it like in a sandwich,
You
like
know,
turkey.
okay, but you know, like Trader Joe's has like this cranberry sauce, but it's more like it has whole cranberries and it's kind of like
Okay.
I don't know. It's not like jellified.
Yeah. It's
It
more
kinda
like
freaks me out,
yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't have like the chunks in it.
That's just and it's in a can and it's like shaped like the can. I don't know about that.
Oh, the one that comes in like a block, like a cylinder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
I
and
know, I
they
can
just
get
like
down.
put it on a thing and it's just like, do you
Yeah, I
like,
can't
just
get
take
down
a
with
slice or what?
Yeah, where they like chop it into. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't do
no.
that. My mom used to do that. I'm like, what is this?
Is it
Like,
Jello? Do I
like-
just dessert? What is this? Yeah.
I'm like, how are we eating this? Like,
You just
are
cut
we
it?
mushing it with our fork
See, I feel
and
like
like
it should be
mixing
like-
it?
yeah.
Yeah, it should already be mixed.
That's interesting. Yeah.
And maybe it is supposed to be mixed.
That's why like the one at Trader Joe's is like it's like mixed, like it is like a sauce, like it's not jelly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and
Yeah.
I can't I can't
cannot.
get with that.
What about peppermint in your coffee? Can you do that? I can't do that.
Like how? How are we doing this?
Like you know,
a-
like they do like peppermint sweetener or whatever.
yeah,
like
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I can't do that. Yeah.
I can't do that.
I think they've had like peppermint ice cream at some point, and it was
Really?
okay.
And you liked it.
I like a good like mint ice cream, so
Mint
I feel like it
chocolate chip,
could
I
be
could
the
do that.
same.
Yeah.
Is it?
I
don't
mean,
know.
what kind of mint is even mint chocolate chip? Spearmint?
Yeah.
Why is it green?
I don't know, but a good, yeah, but a
It's not
good
the
mint
same
chip
though.
ice
Yeah,
cream.
peppermint is just
I can
more,
get down with that.
Yeah, it is different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think like other things, but
I know.
I can't. Nothing else is coming to mind.
I know.
Like
I mean, I
brown
don't know.
sugar, I guess, is like
Yeah, brown
Christmassy
sugar,
too.
cinnamon,
like a little chai.
I could do all
action.
that. I do like
I
chai.
do like chai.
Yeah, but I only like dirty chai. I don't like
Yeah, it has to
chai,
have a
like
little bit of
tea.
espresso in it.
I don't know
yeah,
if I could do
yeah.
that.
Yes, me
Yeah.
too. Me too. How about a smell, like a Christmas smell?
Ooh,
What reminds you of Christmas? Like
yeah,
the
like
most?
apple cinnamon. I think it's like apple cinnamon.
That's good.
I really like the candles. They have like a wood wick. You know, and it's
Yes.
almost like a little piece of wood, and it crackles when you light
Yes,
it. That's
like
my
fireside
favorite.
almost.
I love that. I
That's
love
so
that.
cute.
Those are expensive candles, though. So I'm
Yes.
if I find it, like
Oh my gosh. That's true. You like smelling all the candles?
Yes. But apple cinnamon, I feel like that's my. It's Christmas time. We need an
Yeah.
apple cinnamon candle.
Oh my gosh, I
What's
love
yours?
that. Mine's like okay, cause yeah, I was like thinking about all
Do you like
that.
vanilla?
So I like. What do I like? I like a good like. I'm trying to think of like the scent. I guess it is gingerbread. It's like that warm, like spice.
Toasty almost.
Yeah, like that
kinda.
spice type of. Maybe it is gingerbread.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like people are like that. They like like pine. Like I can't get with the pine.
I do like pine, but I don't know that I could smell it like while it's like burning.
Yeah, there's some like if we go to like a Christmas tree
Yeah.
farm or
It's, like,
something.
fresh, but yeah.
Yes, I can get down with that. But like
Maybe
a
that's
straight
my bathroom
pine
scent, but not for the whole house. Yeah.
like I can't get down with that. I feel like I sneeze every time I like go to smell it. Like
yeah.
it's too much.
It
It's
is.
like overpowering.
Well, and it doesn't actually smell like a real pine.
Yeah, that's true. It's almost like
it's
yeah, it's
different.
artificial.
It's like vanilla. I feel like vanilla candle. I can't.
Yeah.
It almost like gives me a headache, but like actual vanilla, like I do like, but it's not the same.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So something that reminds me of like straight Christmas is like a good chocolate chip cookie in the oven, like that smell when you walk in the house and like cookies are being made. That reminds me of Christmas.
I love it. Yeah, like toasty and warm, and
I love that smell.
Come in the kitchen and stay.
Yes.
I love that.
Smells so good.
I love that.
Okay, did we talk about movies yet?
Movies.
So I feel like movies is like very controversial.
It is.
Because my favorite Christmas movie is not technically a Christmas movie. And
what is it?
It's very debatable. I think it's a Christmas movie, but
there's a tree in it.
Talked to people who say it's not a Christmas movie.
Ooh.
The Holiday. Have you seen it?
The Holiday, yes.
Yes. It's called The Holiday, but it's because it's during the holidays, but it's like her vacation.
Yeah.
So vacation is
I think
holiday.
it's Christmas.
And so people are like, it's not a Christmas movie. I'm
Don't
like,
choose another one.
well, it is. Because it's like straight. It has Christmas music.
Yeah.
One. It's during Christmas
time.
season.
Yeah.
They do Christmas, but they also do New Year's.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But it's holiday time.
Yeah.
Right?
But there's some movies out there where it's like, my favorite movie is Die Hard or like Gremlins, and that's a Christmas movie. And I'm like,
Gremlins?
yes, because the opening scene is like, and I'll debate all day with my husband about this. The opening scene, I guess a gremlin was a Christmas gift.
Yeah, actually, I haven't seen it in forever, and I guess now that you say it,
yeah,
it is. But I don't know if I'm like, this makes me feel like
so
Christmas.
People are like, oh, well, the first scene takes place at Christmas.
You're like, well, mine takes place at Christmas
Day, but I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, I don't think I don't be like, oh, let's watch Gremlins.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
On Christmas Day, we gotta watch Gremlins.
Yeah, we gotta watch. And maybe I'll watch it this season, and my mind will be changed. But I don't think it's a Christmas movie. And people will go like about Die Hard too, and I'm like, I've personally never seen Die Hard, but I know
I can't imagine it to be
controversy
true.
around that movie too. So technically, my favorite movie could or cannot be a Christmas movie. I don't know.
Yeah. What's Christmas to you?
I think it is.
Yeah.
And it's like my most favorite movie. Like, I'll literally watch it so many times in this season. I love it so much. So
I love like rom-com holiday movies.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
But I don't know why. I think it's maybe I watched it when I was a kid a lot too. It's like Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's funny and it's like just the little kid and like what he does for his son, and it's during Christmas time and just the craziness of like the running around trying to get the perfect toy.
I love it.
I just feel like it's like, oh my god, that was so sweet. He went through all these things. He did all these things. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty like, I'll watch whatever though. I feel like I'm not very like,
I love Christmas.
I've got to be stuck to this one, but yeah. Okay. We've been trying to like watch one or two every single week with the kids at night and do like a little Christmas thing.
We made a little list actually.
You did?
Yes, and we're like,
right
we
now
gotta
we're
watch.
kind of stuck like, Nix is really little, so she wants cartoons.
Yeah.
But Aiden's old enough to watch things that aren't cartoons.
Home Alone or something.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Nix is like, this is boring. I don't want it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So we're kind of.
It's always fun to like rewatch those childhood Christmas movies.
Okay, because some of the Home Alone stuff, I was like, can he watch this?
Yeah.
He's only 7.
Is this
appropriate?
PG.
I don't know. I'm like looking at you, and I'm like, we're watching this? Okay.
There's some stuff like, it's so funny because we were watching Home Alone the other day, and we were like putting together like, how did this even happen? And we're like, okay, well, you see all the little like secret things, like they drop the passports or like they drop the ticket, like all these things. You're like, okay, I get it now. Like that's how that happened.
Yeah.
But it's so funny. Yeah, I know it was very different times for sure.
You're like watching it, like your son. I forgot him. Like it's all dramatic now.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So I guess if we were saying like Christmas movie, I do like Elf.
Elf, okay, really Enoch really likes that one too.
Elf is really cute.
The kids do watch that.
Home Alone, obviously, is a classic too.
Yeah. Funny.
Do you like cheesy Christmas movies?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm so glad you said yes.
I totally do. We kind of grew up watching like Lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, and that was all cheese.
Yes.
The entire thing.
Like, the cheesier the better.
Yes. And we just knew what was always going to happen. There was always going to be a Christmas miracle.
Yes.
Right? He was always going to show up even though he was in New York and couldn't come for Christmas.
Exactly.
Like, always. Always. I feel like, and if it's not that, I'm super disappointed.
Oh my gosh. And or there's like those ones where like the rich girl goes to like the small town farm. Like,
in the woods or something and doesn't have all her glam. No, I totally.
My gosh. Yes.
Like right now I'm watching Virgin River on Netflix.
Oh, on Netflix.
I love that.
I do like it too. I haven't finished it, but I did watch.
I love it.
Is it on like the second season or the third season?
The second.
I think I watched the first season, and I really liked it. And I just haven't finished. I have a lot of catching up to do actually about on Netflix. Yeah, I have a few shows that I have to watch. So.
Yeah, but I do like that one. It is. Like
I do. I like small town. Movie vibes, cheesy. Like where the dialogue is very like
yes, you know exactly what they're gonna say
and like so calculated that you're just like, I love it.
My husband or Enoch just watches it like, are you really watching this? I am. Don't spoil it. I know what's gonna happen, but I love it.
I know. We all know what's gonna happen, but don't tell me.
I'm like, but wasn't it so sweet? He made it home for Christmas. He's like, you knew what's gonna happen. Still, it was so sweet.
Movie that where he's like trying to get home for Christmas. Maybe it's I'll Be Home for Christmas. Do you remember watching that with Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
I don't remember what it's called, but I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like Jessica Biel.
Yes.
It's like such an odd pairing, but it's so good.
It's so good.
I love it.
I love
Oh my gosh.
that.
Okay, so if you could travel anywhere for Christmas, where would you go?
Oh my gosh. It needs to be somewhere super winter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like what would be super winter, like Switzerland or something where it's like ice-capped mountains, everything, like in a small town.
Yes.
And
that would be fun, like a white Christmas.
Yeah, a white Christmas. Yes. It's gotta be something like that.
I love that. Yeah, same. I would definitely go to New York. I would want to see like the tree, the Rockefeller tree, and like Central Park with the ice skating, and like the big whatever toy store. And all that stuff.
I want to be like in the woods.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see the forest.
Like I don't want to see anybody.
I want to see all the ice and the things and the green.
Yes.
I don't know.
I always would want to go to New York. I'd be like, that'd be so fun to like
so pretty.
Not do like Christmas gifts and just take a trip to New York and like just be there.
And how pretty would it be?
Yeah. And
just a change of scenery.
It smells there, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it does.
No, I think you're right.
Okay, do you have any recommendations? People are out there like shopping, right? They're getting gifts for their loved ones, or maybe even their friends, or maybe even like White Elephant. Okay. Is there like a go-to gift that you're like,
for White Elephant?
I feel like you cannot go wrong with this gift. Or maybe like a housewarming party gift. Like, not a housewarming party, but when you go to a Christmas party and you like feel like you need to bring something. Yeah.
I feel like obviously in a pinch, like a gift card. Like, don't you feel like in White Elephant we're always fighting over the gift cards?
In White Elephant, yes. Absolutely.
Especially for girlfriends. Like if it's, a Sephora gift card or an Ulta gift card.
Yes, you're all about it. I would say a good Chick-fil-A card too.
Yes, totally. Yeah, a food one.
A food one?
Yes. I always, what's funny is I always tell my dad, like, for Christmas, can you just get us a gift card so we can go to dinner or something? Like, that's what we want.
Honestly,
I just want a gift card so we can go to dinner.
Okay, people give hard times about gift cards, but I feel like if I were to get a gift card,
that's what I would want. Yes, thank you. Yes.
You can get whatever you want at the store.
It's true. I don't think it's impersonal. Well, to me, like, I love it. Like, I do want that. It's a good time for me. It's like my own time. Like, here's a gift card for dinner and do with it what you want. Like, thank you. Dinner on you.
I do.
You know?
I like that.
But also, maybe, I don't know, like not mugs, like not just a regular mug, but like our last Christmas party, I got like a Stanley mug. I mean, I know that's like a pricey one.
Nice.
I mean, it wasn't like a thing. It was like a,
like a coffee cup. A coffee one.
I used that thing to the death.
Nice.
I was like, this is a good gift.
That is a good gift. Because that's the thing you use. You can use every day.
Yeah. Or even maybe...
Like a good little mug. Travel mug.
Yeah, like a travel mug. Or even maybe, I don't know, like a cute like cookbook with like...
That's nice.
Like something that
maybe
you like
to
cook.
some kitchenware too.
Yeah.
Like a little spice
with
in there.
spatula or something.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like something like that. Or... I I don't know. Yeah, like things that aren't just, I don't know, something that nobody would get use out of.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Or something that maybe is like, you know, something everybody wants right now and you find one. Whether it's like, I don't know, a lip gloss that's amazing. Or, you know, whatever it is. Something like that. Or, I don't know, something really cute you can put on your shelf. An ornament or like something cute. Bottle of wine.
I did see on TikTok the other day where it's like, you know, you find your whatever, any sparkling beverage that you prefer.
Yeah.
And they, you know, you bring it, you present it to like whoever invited you to the party. But they put like you know those little floral like squares? Like where you put flowers in?
Yeah, the green foamy thing?
Yeah, so they put that on top of the sparkling cider.
And put flowers on it?
They put flowers in it. So it was like
cute.
It was like not only was it yes, it was like flowers and the
I like that.
bottle. Yeah. It was super cute. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's like creative. And I feel like those little foam things are like what, 50 cents, 99 cents?
And thoughtful.
Yeah, it was really cute.
I do like that. That's a good one.
That's a cute idea. Where it's not just like, sometimes you feel weird just bringing like that.
No, I like that. That's a good gift. Or right now I've been seeing a lot of what is that, like glass pot thing that you put on your stove and you like boil like oranges and cinnamon sticks.
Yes, like that.
Where do you
to make the house smell like potpourri?
Amazon.
I think it's Amazon.
It's probably like less than $20.
Yeah, no,
that would be a good one, and like you could do that with like some cinnamon sticks or
and
like
it's really cute.
You know, a cute one that would be like a good like.
I did see that and I pinned it.
Yeah.
I saved it. I was like, this is cute.
You could like put like an orange in there or like in an apple, cinnamon sticks and like that little thing. Kind of like a little, that'd be a cute gift if you're like visiting someone's house for the holidays.
I think so. Something that, they can reuse and get a good use out of it. I think that's really good. Yeah, I love like any like beauty product, like a really good lip gloss, like something you could, like a lip set or something that you can use.
Yeah.
I really like, I've been talking about Shop Good like forever. Like this whole podcast. But like a good gift card, like don't sponsor us now. So like a good gift card to there where they either can like get a little facial or like get like product. Yeah, like something, I feel like some type of something you can do, whether it's like a little cheap massage or like maybe like a little pedicure.
Yeah.
And I know that's like obviously a little bit more expensive than like a white elephant gift, but if you're thinking about, you know, maybe think about what they like.
Yeah.
Restaurants, like stuff like that is fun.
Yeah.
Whereas like you know they're gonna put it to use. Where like some gifts is like, I don't really know if they're gonna use this candle or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should do like a I almost said drunk elephant.
That's the skincare.
We should do like a white elephant with like gift cards, but nobody knows what gift cards in the envelope. You know what I mean? So you can still trade, but you don't know what you're gonna get. That'd be a good one.
I love that.
A little one. But no, I do like that. I like, you know, if you really know your friends, like however close or intimate you are with your friends, but like, you know, people who are very like acts of service, or you know, or like quality time or whatever it is, like maybe you take someone to do like a couples massage. It's usually cheaper when you do it that way, or you know, something like that.
Like do like
some people just do like to just spend the time.
I think
you know.
I think so. I did see something too in a video the other day where it was like what to get like your nieces or nephew or whatever, like that aren't just toys, because you know toys like accumulate. And so this person, they got like I can't remember if it was like the actual pass, but they would put money towards like a zoo pass or like a children's museum pass or like, you know, stuff that they can do throughout the year that's not just like a toy where they'll forget about it.
No, So
like experiences like that is like fun. Like, okay, I'm gonna put money towards like this. Everyone is going to put money towards the zoo pass.
No, I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, I do like that one. And something for like the family that everyone can do, or even like, I don't know, like a movie gift card or something, you know, that they can go do and spend time together. I think
so. I love that.
Yeah.
Thinking outside, it's always good to think outside the box when it comes to gifts.
Yeah.
I feel like we stress out about like the little things.
It's true.
We stress out like, and then you end up getting something like super generic or like super like, I don't even know if they're going to like this.
Yeah. Or if they already have that. Or, No, you're right.
Yeah. I feel like you like to really get a good gift, you have to deep dive into like things that they like or they enjoy or like they would put to use. Like think about all those things.
No, you're right.
So yeah, and it always doesn't have to be like when you think gifts, you think of like the price, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be that. Like I feel like even now in this day and age, like
no, totally.
I go through TikToks all the time where people are buying like even secondhand like stuff at the thrift for gifts, and I'm like,
no, totally.
Yeah, you totally can work it within your budget and
well,
get
here's
like
the thing, like if you're buying gifts for your friends and they're like, did you thrift this? Like, girl,
it doesn't matter.
I'm your friend. Are we really friends? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like this like grand gesture.
Yes.
But yeah, you can find things that people like, or something you thrifted, or you know, that's like a cool find.
Yeah,
that's not something like everyone's
on
gonna
Etsy.
have.
Like you can make stuff. People are making stuff. Like,
but it's like when you wait till the last minute and it's like, okay, I have to get something. Then I can feel more like, okay, shoot, I just have to like get something.
Definitely.
But like, you know, I think try to give yourself the time to think about what you really want to do, so you don't have to feel like bummed about grabbing a last minute thing.
I think it's definitely too like there's ways to do those gifts too. Like I feel like if you're gonna do a secondhand gift, like obviously it needs to be like clean to the T.
Yes.
Like get a nice box.
Wash it.
Yeah, for sure. Double wash it.
Yeah.
Like get a nice box. Get like wrap it. Like I think like there's other ways you could like put a bow on it. There's like ways you can like doll it up where it'll look good.
Like write a little note like this. I thought of you when I saw this, and I bought it because it reminded me of this. Like, you know what I mean? Something sentimental.
I'm all for all that.
Yeah.
I'm a thrifting queen.
Yeah.
So I'm all for that.
I love that.
Okay, so Christmas. Like we're getting through the holidays. We're doing all the things. But right after Christmas comes around and it's gonna be a new year. Yeah. Like we're like we do Christmas and it's like the end of the year. So here at Girlfriend Club we feel like we're always, you know, gratitude is the right attitude, right? Like we always say that. So I wanted to look back at this year and what are you most thankful for? Like what have you accomplished that you're most thankful for in 2023?
23.
Yeah.
Dude, 23 went by so fast.
I know.
You know, I think like one of my resolutions for this year was to be more present like at home and with my kids and you know, with work and stuff. Like I spend a lot of time at work, and not like I'm a workaholic or I prioritize work. It's like I really care about the people I work with, right? Like I see them. You know, a lot of people spend more time at work than they do at home, just because like you're spending
all those
40 hours of your week at home or at work, and some of the time at home it's like your kids are asleep. And so at the beginning of this year I was like, okay, like I was drained from work. I was like, I'm not gonna do that again. Like I can still give what I have to give at work and still have enough to give at home, because you know, because sometimes it'll be like, dude, I gave all my patience, I gave all of everything I could do to smile, to be nice, to reply at work, and by the time you get home, you're exhausted.
Yeah, you're drained, like emotionally.
Yeah. So this year I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to work at home anymore. I'm only going to, like, if it's an emergency, just text me and I'll text them back and not call to check in. And I felt like, I think I did a good job on that this year, because I feel like I did spend a lot of time at home. I spent a lot more time with the kids, and it was a challenge, though. I would find myself just being like, let me just text them really quick and see, like, if it's okay. Or, you know, if, now that Aiden's in school, I want to make sure that I'm there for, you know, if it's an award or, you know, a little holiday parade kind of thing. It can be hard, right? Because you can have something big at work that's important, and you know, it's, and not just important, like it's like, is my kid important or is my work important? But like my work is important because I do spend so much time there, right? And I care about the people at work. They are like your friends. You spend so much time there, but it's, you can have a balance, but like what does the balance look like? Like, are they gonna be fine at work if I don't text them? They're totally gonna be fine. Right? So I think this year I'm really grateful for the time I got to spend at home and with my kids and with my family, and just like committing to that time and like challenging myself to like turn that off and be present and stuff. So that was like what I set out to this year, and I think I did a pretty good job. So I think I'm grateful for that time I got to have.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like I got to experience like a lot more with my family and stuff because I did. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I feel like being present, you fully are. I mean, it is what it says. So, like, you being present.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes we forget about like the little moments, and then like even right now we're like, oh my gosh, where did this year go? It's like that's what happens like with your kids and your family too, and you're like, whoa, like I was so engulfed with like work and stuff, and like where did those years go? Like,
well, and even just like I can totally tell Aiden's like love language is like quality time.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Like he wants to spend time.
Yeah.
He wants you to sit next to him and just watch him play his game on his iPad, right?
Yeah, but
like,
he wants you to be there.
Yeah, he just wants you to be next to him. He wants to play Monopoly. He wants to do that. And it kind of like when I see him like, mom, like this, mom, that. And it's like, he just wants me to be there, right?
Yeah.
And even if like someone texts me and I look, he'll be like, but don't look at your phone.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, oh, dang, like he notices when I
All
look
those
at my
things.
phone.
Yeah.
And it kind of told me like, you know, this is where I should be. This is where my mind should be. This is where like turn this off, but it's hard. It's almost like it's like tempting to like look at your phone or check your phone or scroll through TikTok because you finally got 5 seconds to sit down,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but even Enoch too, one of his is very quality time. And not that that's not one of mine, but like it's not on the top of my list.
Down the line.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's you know, everyone feels loved a different way. And for me, that's not one of mine. Like, oh, show me you love me, spend time with me. That's just not one of mine. But like, that's my family's. And, you know, to remember that that's important to them, even though it doesn't feel as important to me.
Yeah.
So I feel like this year I really like reflected on that a little bit. And what can that look like? Or, you know, if Enoch's like, let's just do this. And I'm like, dude, I just want to stay home. I'm tired. Like, to him, that's his quality time. Yeah. You know? So I think... this year I spent a lot of time like thinking about that. Like how does that affect our family as a whole and me, and you know, how do I play a part in that and can be better? So
I love that.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Being present.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you?
I think for me this year I was like, I'm gonna set out to put myself first. Like not first, but like to give myself some time.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you just forget. Like you forget about you or like you'll do it like the very last and you'll give yourself like the scraps,
the end.
you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, this year I'm gonna find something that I really like.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so I tried a bunch of new things. I did the gym. I stayed consistent.
You really did try a lot of new things.
Did. And I was like, okay, I entered like new circles.
Yeah.
I met new people. We did this podcast, which is totally out of our comfort zone. Just like new things this year. And I feel like I was like, okay, like I put myself first.
Yeah.
And I gave myself time, and I was able to like replenish myself to like give more to people.
Yeah.
Whereas before I was like, I was giving, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so empty. Like I feel like, or maybe like I would just forget things about myself, and I'm like, I don't even remember what she likes. Like, what do I like? What do I like to do?
Yeah.
And so it's almost like rediscovering, and then like figuring what you like, and then just doing that.
Yeah.
And then, which is great because I feel like I always am like, I'm gonna go to the gym, or like I'm gonna work out, or like I'm gonna keep my body moving. But this year I like really did it. And I was like, I did it.
You really did do it.
I started in January.
I love to see your Instagram and your stories and all the stuff, and seeing you do it, I'm like, dang, she's doing it. Look at her doing it.
I really did it. This
I'm
year
like, this girl is up at 5 a.m. She is doing it.
I know. I'm
love that.
I'm pretty proud. Like,
yes.
It's been on my list for a long time.
Yeah.
And this year I'm like, I actually did it from January to December.
Yeah.
I did it.
Because you know what it is too? Like we're moms, right? And we're wives, but we're also us.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of like, okay, we play the mom thing, we play the wife thing, and it's like, but what about like the us part? You know, when do we, and it's not like, okay, I don't have time for me. Maybe you can feel like you don't have time for me, but what do you do in the times that are for you?
Yeah.
Like if the time for you is like you want to lay on the couch on your phone, cool, but that's your time that you're going to decide what to do with. Mm-hmm. Like you don't have 5 a.m. time, but you made 5 a.m. time to go for you.
And that's huge.
You
because a lot of people are
hard
like,
to do.
Because when I started, I was like, I would never do 5 a.m. Like ever in my life. That's too early. Like, I just don't have time.
Yeah.
But you make time.
It's like what's that saying? Like, if you wanted to, you would.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's
if you
really hard.
can commit to it, you try. And you know what? Maybe that means you don't hit the gym every 5 a.m. Maybe there's some days that are harder and that's okay.
Yeah.
But like, you did. You really did make time for you.
You have to make time for yourself.
Yeah.
Even it's like the little things. Like, like start off small. Like, maybe it is going to your hot car and reading a book or something. Like,
yes, the hot car is it.
Like the little things that like you can do for yourself that like will replenish you. And sometimes for me, it's like, maybe I don't go to the gym, but like I love a good thrift like find. So I'll go to the thrift store and like just take time for myself.
Yeah.
Or like take a little drive and like walk around in the mall by myself or walk around Target. Yeah. Like,
or you know,
find those things.
You can just feel like I'm busy. Like, what is busy, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you think about like, if you know, at the end of the day, it's like, how was the day? Oh, it was busy. Okay, it was busy. Like, things were moving, right, all day long. But also, like, what do I do in the moments where maybe it's not busy in this 10, 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's, you know, it's hard for me at work. In my 15 minutes, I feel like, okay, I have 15 minutes. Let me get down all these things. I want to get done in 15 minutes. But like, let me just chill for 15 minutes maybe, right? And if that means scrolling through TikTok, okay. But maybe it also means like listening to a podcast for 15 minutes or reading a book or taking a walk outside or something like that. And
sunlight.
I do have a hard time with that too. But I think, you know, like, in the new year, like, you don't have to commit to like, I'm gonna hit the gym every day. Like, we're probably not gonna hit the gym every day.
No,
we're tired.
Yeah.
We're tired, but maybe just commit to like, I'm gonna wake up at this time with the intention of doing something for myself and like do something for myself. Whether it's like, let me make a coffee in the morning or make a tea in the morning. But yeah, I totally like, I've seen like your journey through the year and I'm like, dang, she's doing it. You do all these super cool things. And I'm like, you are out there doing it. You're up at 5 a.m. going to the gym and, you know, hanging out with the girls, and you've brought some of your friends to church from those things too, and it's just like, it's cool, you know?
It'll like, those little doors open up more doors, and it's like, okay, I see like those small steps that you take in life like lead you into other things, and you're like, okay, I see like how that it's wild.
It's really cool. I love that.
So good. Well, cheers to that.
Girl.
Cheers to our year.
Yes. Cheers to the new year, to the end of the year, to all of it.
So good.
What are you doing in the new year?
That's like, I feel like I haven't even thought about that. I haven't even thought. I was like so focused on Christmas, and I'm like, what are we doing next year?
I know.
But yeah, I mean,
I gotta start thinking, what am I gonna do? Something that's not like too big to commit to, and then be like, no, wait, I take it back.
Oh my gosh, I know. Like, no. Yeah, we gotta think about that.
I think now I'm kind of like, I want to like declutter. Like, what do we not need? You know, and I'm a very big, like, we don't need it, get rid of it. But Enoch is like, no, keep it just in case. And I'm like, I don't think we need it. It's been like 5 years.
Oh my
so I
gosh.
think, you know how they used to say like, oh, like a cluttered house is like a cluttered mind. I feel like sometimes that's me, but
you're like, I have a cluttered mind.
Like, that's on my list of a maybe. I want to think about if I'm gonna commit to that.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Well, we'll see in the next year.
Yeah.
We'll have to write out.
Yes. Be like, you
that'll be the next podcast.
How did it go?
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming on this journey with us. So me and Carrie set out to like do this podcast. We didn't know like how everyone would respond, or like what would be the response and who would watch. We're like, maybe it's just gonna be like us and our husbands. But like, you guys really showed like love and support, and we want to thank you so much for just being supportive. And we have so much planned for next year, 2024. Girlfriend Club podcast is a lot of new and fun things. So we're so excited. So stick around, hit us up on our social media. Tell us what you want to hear about, what subjects you want to like learn about or talk about or chat about. We want to hear all that. So thank you again so much for listening, for being our girlfriend, and we love you so much. Bye.